Good morning. Acts chapter 10, beginning in verse 27, says this: while talking with him, he went on in and found that many had come together there. Peter said to them, "You know it is forbidden for a Jewish man to associate with or visit with a foreigner. But God has shown me that I must not call any person common or unclean." Now, if you were with us this past Sunday, we read earlier in chapter 10 how God had instructed Peter to eat something that a Jewish man has never eaten before, something that the Jews would consider unclean food. Of course, to us, we're thinking, well, what's the big deal in that? Well, for a Jewish man that obeyed the law, they would never eat something that was not kosher, not clean. But God instructed him to eat something that he's never done before. Now, this confused Peter as to why God would want him to do that. But as we see right now that I just read, that it's starting to make sense to Peter. That it wasn't a matter of like eating something new. It was a matter of will he or will he not obey God's instructions. And the same applies to us. When God instructs us to do something, the question is, will we humble ourselves to his instructions? And of course, as we just read, it's making sense to Peter that it wasn't a matter of should I not eat this food that God's telling me to eat. It was a matter of will I obey? And as he's standing in front of these foreigners, the type of people that a Jewish man would not speak to, it made sense to Peter. God had instructed him to go talk to these men because they needed to hear the good news. They needed to hear that Jesus has come and paid the wages of sin once and for all. And if they place their trust in the redemptive work of the cross, that they shall be saved. So for us, we have a mission. We have instructions. Our instructions as a follower of Jesus Christ is to go out and share the gospel, because there are many out there that needs to hear this good news. Think about this as you go about your day. Somebody's salvation may be pending upon your obedience. So let's be obedient followers of Christ and share the good news. Hey, love y'all, and we'll see y'all soon.